Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo Portable, calling CQ, CQ. Whiskey 1, Oscar Yankee India. Is that a Roger?
Yeah, that's Roger. QSL and so on. My name is Bo. Yes, sir, that is B-O. Located in Winstead, Connecticut. Over.
Okay, Boo. Well, thanks for coming back to the call here. The handle is Randy, Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee. We're running portable today, just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, running strictly battery power. Go ahead. Okay, fine business. Yeah, we're doing one extra thing there as well. We're actually live streaming on YouTube right now as well. So we got quite a few batteries in the old vehicle today. There, go ahead.
Okay, that's nice. The weather here is a little bit overcast and let's say about 2 Celsius minus and snowing off and on a little bit snow showers over.
Hey, Roger. Well, we've got partly cloudy and 38 today, but we're hitting for the deep freeze for the next 5 or 6 days. But you know, you can't avoid it, so we'll just have to learn to live with it, and we'll get through it here eventually, and it'll work out just fine. Roger.
Yeah, that's Roger. We're peaking over S9 out, so you have a very good signal. Nothing to complain about, over.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not much. We used this several years ago for portable ops, and it's an ICOM 7300. Antenna is an MP1 by Super Antenna. It's basically a manual screwdriver, 4 foot off the ground with about 6 or 8 ground radials. And we are also using an old 10-tech Hercules 2 amplifier, and we're doing about 500 watts, and we've also got internet running as well. Roger?
7300, and the antenna is just a loop about 60 feet over the ground, and an old amplifier is SB 200, about 600 watts over.
Yeah, fine business. Yeah, you've been 5.9 plus. It receives real well, no problem. I'm not sure how well I'll get out compared to the QTH, but we wanted to try something different today, and we're going to be doing this tomorrow as well. So if you're interested, well, you could all go to YouTube, and you type in my call sign in the search area. You can come back and listen to our QSO, Roger.
Yeah, we're going to give it a try. Thanks a lot. I'm afraid to you, and have a good luck, and stay safe and so on. Bye-bye.
Okay, Bo, appreciate it. Thanks for coming back to the call. 7-3s, my friend, and have a great weekend coming up. Whiskey 1, Oscar Yankee India, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. We'll be clear, my friend. 7-3s. K0RWB, KRZ.
Kilo Bravo 0, Tango Lima.
The Kilo Bravo again.
Hey, Randy, this is Kilo Bravo 0, Tango Lima.
Well, Sebastian, could you get any louder?
Is that sarcastic, or am I not coming in?
Oh my gosh, you're killing me, man. It's loud as it can be. Surprising that we hear each other so well.
Well, this is 20 meters instead of 40, so I would imagine close propagation would be a little more possible on 20 than on 40. Over.
Yeah, how about 20 over? You're doing quite well.
Good heavens, you're kidding me. That's about what you're coming in. was flipping down and I was like, hey, you know, I know this person's a local here because it's coming in more than 20 over.
Yeah, fine business. Well, we decided to run portable today, and we're going to do it tomorrow. Of course, I think I told you we're doing a live stream on YouTube right now as well. We've got everything set up here in the vehicle like you wouldn't believe, and but everything is working. And since you're from the area, you'll know right where I'm at. You know where Monkey Mountain is.
Yeah, I know right about where that's at.
Oh, that's a little south outer road between Green Valley and Oak Grove.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it did not surprise me at all to be hitting you at 20 over then, since you're pretty much right in the neighborhood as far as signals are concerned anyway.
Yeah, it's a whole lot better than trying to talk to you on 40 meters, having to flip back and forth between my beam and the dipole. But, yeah, that's strictly ground wave because we probably can't be more than 4 or 5 miles apart.
Roger, that's affirmative. That's affirmative. Well, if you're doing the whole YouTube live thing, I better let you work some stations that are a little more exotic than the town over in Missouri there. Over.
Oh, no problem, Sebastian. As I said, kind of surprised me at first. That's the best signal I've ever heard from you. Of course, I know why now, of course, but yeah, a little bit different here with the antenna. But you know, we made it into Connecticut, and we made it down to Florida, so I guess it's working a little bit. But yeah, we're going to give it a go here for a little bit and see how many contacts we can make, and see how much fun we have on YouTube. So it goes for you as well. Just go back to YouTube, listen to our QSO. Just go up to search bar and type in my call, and you get to listen to how well you sound on the air.
Certainly will. Hey, it's a pleasure as always, and hopefully I'll catch you on down a ways.
Yeah, that sounds good, Sebastian. I appreciate you taking the time. Nice to talk to you again. You know, like I said, it's a little struggle on 40, but great signal here on 20. So I'll say 7-3. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Keep your fingers crossed for Sunday. We'll see how it all plays out. But we do appreciate you coming in. God, no wonder you had a great signal. We've been that close. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. K0RWB Bravo 0 Tango Lima K0RWB. We'll be clear, my friend. 7-3.
K0RWB Kilo Bravo 0 Tango Lima 7-3. Sure, yes, sure. We'll catch you later on.
Okay, sounds good. K0RWB, Randy, Kansas City, K0RZ. CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ. CQ20 meters, kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ. Station, come again with your call sign, please.
Norway Whiskey 7 Oscar.
Norway Whiskey 7 Oscar. Is that a Roger? Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming back to the call here. The handler here is Randy, and we're just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, portable today. Go ahead.
Roger, yeah. Hear you loud and clear. You're about 5 feet north, and you're sounding great off the back of the beam. I'm turning towards you right now, so it should be a little louder now. You're sounding great.
Okay, well, I've got you on the log here as well, so if I typed it right, is this Sam out of Charlotte?
QSL, my name is Sam, operating remote out of New York right now, and with the beam pointed right at you, you're a 5.9 plus 10.
Now, fine business. Well, the meter is showing me a 20 over, so we got a nice connection. I said there's not a whole lot here. Everything is running strictly off of batteries. No other juice is being used. It's a ICOM 7300. We're running the antenna as an MP1 by Super Antenna, which is basically a manual screwdriver. and it's about 4 foot off the ground. We've got 6 ground radials cut for 20, and we do have a little extra power in the air. We're running an old 10-tech Hercules 2 amplifier, about 400 watts. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I'm operating remote right now. So I'm sitting in North Carolina, operating a radio in New York, operating flex with 500 watts, and a 3-element Yankee pointing right at you.
Yeah, that sounds great, Sam. I've always wanted to try to run remote and just never got into it. I probably need to look at it again. I know there's been a lot of advancements over the years, and some of the radios are a little bit more set up for running the remote station setup. So we may look at that again. But yeah, you got a terrific signal. Appreciate you coming back to the call. Beginning to wonder if maybe we weren't getting out, but I'm not really sure what kind of conditions the band is today. It doesn't seem like it's the greatest. We have been able to make a few calls in your part of the world, or North Carolina and Connecticut, a couple of times in Florida, and then about 5 miles away. So I guess it is working, but we'll see what we can do the rest of the afternoon there, Roger.
Yeah. Been been old too bad. I just got on. You're the first person I'm talking to, but there's a good amount of signals on my band still. But yeah, nice talking to you. Nice meeting you. Yeah, thanks for the portable contact. This is K0RWB 7 Oscar 73.
Okay, Sam, and I don't know if I told you or not, but we're also live on YouTube. That's the other battery power. We've got wireless routers in here, and we're actually on YouTube right now live. So if you want to hear your QSO with us, just go to YouTube in the search engine at the top there, the search bar. Just put in my call sign, and you can listen to playback. You'll get an idea how you sound remote.
Awesome, yeah. I'll check that out in a bit. Thank you. K0RWB 7 Oscar 73.
Okay, Sam. Thanks again. Appreciate it, and have a great weekend. Norway Whiskey 7 Oscar Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City will be cleared. QRZ.
Kilo Golf 4 Foxtrot Sierra Echo.
Kilo Golf 4 Foxtrot Sierra Echo. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming back to the call. The handle here is Randy. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon, Randy. The name is Coleman. Charlie Oscar Lima, Echo Mike Alpha November Coleman. I'm over here on the east coast of North Carolina near Contact Sound. I hope you can hear me okay. You're a 5'9 plus, over.
Yeah, no problem at all. There's a little bit of noise, I think a little below me. But yeah, you're 5'9". You're 5'9", no problem at all. I've got you pulled up on the log here. Even though we are running portable, we've got internet here in the vehicle, and we've got the logger up, so we're able to pull people up as well. And we do appreciate you coming back to the call. We had some time this afternoon. We decided to play radio, and we did a little extra. We decided to do a live stream on YouTube as well. Roger?
Roger, Randy. Where are you located right this minute?
We're about 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri, at a local wildlife park. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Well, you're set up pretty good, and I heard you calling CQ. I just wanted to jump in and say hello, and I'll let you go on and make some more contact. Thank you very much, Randy. K0RWB, KG4, and
Hey, Coleman, thank you again for coming back to the call, and thank you for your service in the U.S. Navy. Appreciate that as well. We always try to make sure we get the recognition where it needs to be. Coleman, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Have a great weekend. If you're watching the big game, go ahead and pull for those Chiefs if you don't mind. We'd sure appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Take care. Kilo Golf 4 Fox Sierra Echo Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City will be clear. QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, CQ.
Papa 9 Sierra
Sierra Alpha Mexico, give me the call again.
Hotel Papa, Panama. Hotel Papa, the number 9, and then my initials, Sierra Alpha Mexico. Go ahead.
Okay, got it that time. Appreciate it. I got some noise on my end, so I appreciate you, the patience there. Hotel Papa 9, Sierra Alpha Mike Sam. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Those are my initials. That's not my name. My name is Steve. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. S-A-M is my initials. Go ahead. I got a 5-5 copy on you.
Okay, Steve. I apologize for that. It would have made sense if I looked a little closer there, but it takes a little bit for the logger to come up. Sitting here on my lap. We're running portable this afternoon. We're about 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri. We're at a wildlife park sitting out in the parking lot. We're running an ICOM 7300. The antenna is an MP1 by Super Antenna, which is basically a manual screwdriver. It is 4 foot off the ground with 6 ground radials there, Roger.
Roger that, sir. A manual operated screwdriver. Sounds good with 6 radios. Well, anyway, I got a K0RWB Radio Whiskey Bravo. I had you at a 5 and 5. How about you there and outside of Kansas City?
Yeah, okay, Steve. I copied the 5 and 5. There's somebody right below me, I guess, it's making a little bit of noise, but you're 5 and 7 to 5 and 8 there, Roger.
Thank you very much for that 5 and 7 to a 5 and 8. I appreciate it very much. I've got you in my log at 47 minutes after the hour. Are you a Parks on the Air, or you just happen to be in the park? Oh, yeah?
No, I'm not doing a Parks on the Air. I wanted to set up portable. It just adds a little bit something to the station, and we're also doing a live stream on YouTube right now. We've got router sitting here in the radio or in the vehicle. So not only are we portable, but we're also doing it live on YouTube. Go ahead.
Roger that. You gotta have your hands full, guys. You gotta have your hands full. Well, K0RWB Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thanks for the contact, sir, and I hope you make several more today. Roger that.
Yeah, okay. I appreciate it, Steve. And by golly, thanks for the contact out of Panama. I would have never expected that out of my wildest dreams. But golly, we got your great signal, so I guess the band's in pretty decent shape. Listen, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for coming back to the call. We're going to try to do this tomorrow as well and see what we can do on the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hotel Papa 9, Sierra Alpha Mike, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thanks again, 7-3s.
7-3, K0RWB Radio Whiskey Bravo. Hotel Papa 9, Sierra Alpha Mexico, 7-3.
You bet, 7-3s. K0RWB in Kansas City, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ, CQ.
Station calling CQ, station calling CQ. This is Kilo Mike for Quebec Yankee Lima. We are in Southwest Florida on the Gulf Coast. The handle over here is Al, Alpha Lima. Go ahead.
Okay, Al, thanks for coming back to the call. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. The handle is Randy, 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City. We are running portable today, strictly batteries and a wildlife preserve there. Go ahead.
All right, you're doing a fine job over here. You're coming in at 5x5 plus, 5x5 plus in Naples, Florida. And give me your call sign again real slow, please.
Yeah, no problem at all. It is Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Roger that.
Yeah, we're also doing a YouTube live stream. We've got another battery pack in here that is powering a wireless router. So we are actually on YouTube right now. And you can also go to that playback and you can listen to our QSO, Al. Go ahead.
Oh, well, fantastic. Thank you very much for the invite. I hope you're having a great day over here. It's about 68, 69 degrees in Southwest Florida. Very clean, clear day, bright and sunny. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, fine business. We're getting a little bit of partly cloudy, a little bit of sunshine here and there. Current temp's 38. It's on its way down for the next for the next 5 days. I think Sunday the high is 14. It's going to be a deep freeze, but we've kind of skirted the really bad weather most of the season. So I guess today is this next week is going to be our turn, but that just means one day closer to springtime. Roger.
Oh, roger that, roger that. Well, anyway, it's been great talking with you. Just real quick, give me a signal report if you could, please.
Yeah, how about 20 over?
Oh, really? All righty. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And how's the audio?
I think it sounds wonderful. It is piercing through the noise. Again, I don't have the best antenna set up, but it's going right through the noise, no problem. Again, don't take my word for it. Do the YouTube playback and listen to it for yourself.
Roger that. Well, thank you very much. 7-3, God bless, and have a wonderful, wonderful, safe weekend. And keep away from that coronavirus. This is KM4QYL, Southwest Florida, on the Gulf of Mexico with K0RWB. 7-3, my friend Randy.
Okay, Al, thanks again, and appreciate the short cue. And if you feel the need, go ahead and root for the Chiefs on Sunday. If not, I totally understand. Not a problem. Hey, thanks again for coming back. Enjoy the weekend. Kilowatt Mike 4, Quebec, Yankee Lima. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Randy, Kansas City. We'll be clear. Thanks again, Al.
Oh, roger that, Randy. We're going to log you into QRZ right now.
I appreciate that. Thank you again. And we're clear. K0RWB, Raining, Kansas City, portable, calling CQ, QRZ.
K4IAT.
Kilowatt 4, Alpha India Papa. Is that a Roger?
This is Kilo 4, India Alpha Papa. Name here is Gary, and you're 5657 down here in Leesburg, Florida.
I guess we got a pipeline with Florida there. I've got 2 hands and 4 things to do, so give me the call one more time so I can log it correctly.
Okay, it's Kilo 4, India Alpha Papa, or I always say, I am perfect.
Oh, well, fine business. I can totally understand that, especially on the air. The problem is, I think we just kind of typed it in backwards, but we've got it that time. So you just popped up on the logger. Appreciate that as well. The handle here is Randy. We're about 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City. We're running portable today. Everything is strictly battery, and we are running a 7300 from ICOM. The antenna is an MP1 from Super Antenna, which is basically a manual screwdriver with about 8 ground radials cut for 20. It's about 4 foot off the air. We're also running a wireless router because we're doing a YouTube live stream currently as well. So your QSO and mine is on the air, of course. And we do have a little extra power. We're running a 10-Tech Hercules 2 amplifier doing about 400 watts. Go ahead.
Okay, Randy. Yeah, well, I'm running an ICOM 7610, of course, and I'm talking off of a 05 flagpole, the 24 footer that they put out, and I've got about 600 feet of radios buried under that, and I'm running a ALS 1306 PET and around 1,000 watts.
Yeah, fine business. I love those flagpole antennas. I mean, I don't know how somebody came up with that, but boy, it sure does a great job when you got to deal with HOAs, no doubt. And you're 15 to 20 over, Gary, so I don't have a problem hearing you. It's the band's in better shape than I anticipated. You never know when you get out here, and I am a little lacking when it comes to receive, of course, but have no problems hearing you today. There, go ahead.
I appreciate that. That lets me know that my flagpole is working there. So yeah, no, I really like it. I got a doublet too, at the 600 ohms to 4 to 1 balance, and I switched over to the flagpole, and when I did that, you come right up out of the mud.
Well, that's great because I'm kind of sitting in it right now, so every little help I can get would be great. Well, it's just kind of a dry run, so to speak, for today. Tomorrow's the really big day, but we wanted to kind of try everything out and see how everything was going to work today, and kind of work out the glitches and see what things we needed to fix and things we needed to update. And so far, things are okay. We're not running exactly like we'd like, but you know, the thing is, I can throw the antenna in the back of the vehicle and be out of here in about 2 minutes. So that's what we like about being portable, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. So, okay, well, I'll let you carry on, and you're doing a good job there. So it's having no problem hearing you whatsoever down here. So, thanks, Randy. You have a good afternoon, and good luck there with your portable operation. This is K0RWB 73 up that way.
Okay, Gary, thanks for coming back to the call, and nice having a chance to chat with you. You hear us out there, please feel free to come back. Next week, we'll be back on the base station. We try to do this on a daily basis. We try to get on around 2:30 Central Time, thereabouts, depending on what happens. But if you have a chance, we'd like to have you check back in again and see how things are going. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend as well. And thanks for the contact out of Florida. Kilo 4, India Alpha Papa, K0RWB, Randy in Kansas City. We'll be clear, 7-3s.
K0RWB DCO.
KA3 again, please.
Kilo Alpha 3, Delta Charlie Oscar.
I got you that time. Kilo Alpha 3, Delta Charlie Oscar. How are you doing this afternoon? The handler is Randy, and we're about 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City, running portable out of a wildlife preserve. Go ahead.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, Randy, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kenny. I'm located in Cambridge, Maryland. Now, ironically enough, I'm sitting on a picnic table right next to the river, the waterfront here. Actually, I'm operating remote. My station's maybe a mile away. Well, anyway, it sounded like you're preparing for a contest tomorrow.
No, not really a contest. We try to do a live stream on YouTube as much as we can. At least recently, it's been daily, and we wanted to try something a little different and try to take the show on the road, so to speak. And so today is kind of a dry run to see how things were going. I've got a laptop in my lap. I've got a camera sitting on my steering wheel. I've got a radio up on the dash. I've got a wireless router up on the dash. Antenna's 25 feet behind me. I've got a 10-tech Hercules amplifier sitting in the passenger seat, and we're just giving it a go and kind of working out the bugs. Sir, Roger?
Well, you sound very good, and I guess one of my reasons in contacting you, I wanted to ask you something you probably know, and it's something I wondered about. When there's a contest, if I don't send in a log and I contact somebody, are they able to use me as a contact or not?
Now, the way it works, it takes a two-way confirmation. So it takes a confirmation, receive and transmit for both parties.
Okay, so actually, if I don't log into the contest, then I'm not doing him any good, and he may even be penalized.
Well, you don't have to be part of the contest, but if the contest requires it to go to LOTW or something, you could log into that. If it's an outside contest, my understanding, I don't do many contests. My understanding is you both would have to send a login.
Okay, very good. You know, it's a shame I'm getting too old, but it seems to me some of these things are just getting so complicated. It does take some of the fun away.
Well, now, I'm not sure on every contest. If you are having to make contact with somebody who is contesting, you might ask them what the requirement might be, because I know each contest can be run a little bit different.
Okay, that's something else I thought would likely be a factor of the individual contest. Well, anyway, I'll tell you, I'm about to back out of here. I've been sitting out here about an hour and a half. The sun went in probably a half hour ago. We had about 54 here around 3 o'clock.
Yeah, fine business. So we've been in and out of clouds most today. That Arctic front's coming. We're currently at 38 on our way down to, I think, 14 by Sunday and 18 by Wednesday. So Apparently, it's our turn. That's the way it goes, but it just makes us one day closer to spring. Kenny, are you still in there? No, nothing heard. Kilowatt Alpha 3 Delta Charlie Oscar, K0RWB will go ahead and clear. This is K0RWB, raining Kansas City, QRZ.
Randy, I'm sorry. I think I accidentally must have hit my tuning dial. Anyway, 73, I've enjoyed the chat. Thank you for the info. And could you run your call behind one more time?
Yeah, sure thing, Kenny. The call is Kilowatt 0 Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, very good. My hand's getting cold and I can hardly recognize my own writing. Anyway, 73, have a great weekend. And I hope whatever you're going to do tomorrow works out very, very well. So, K0RWB, DCO clear, and have a good weekend.
Okay, thanks again. We'll go ahead and break with you. There was a Kilowatt 4 whiskey station again.
Kilo 4, Whiskey Bravo, Golf.
Okay, got you that time. Kilo 4, Whiskey Bravo Golf. Good afternoon. Handler here is Randy, just outside Kansas City Portable. How's it going this afternoon?
Very well. How about with you?
Well, you know what they say, if I was doing any better, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
There you go. That's the way it should be.
Well, if I got it in the log correctly, is this Robert out of Virginia?
That's correct.
Robert, you got a great signal. You're 5.9 plus 10. 5.9 plus 10. We're about 25 miles east of Kansas City, Missouri, at a wildlife preserve, strictly battery running portable today. Go ahead.
Okay, you say you're in a wildlife preserve. Are you doing a photo today?
No, sir. We're just looking for a clear area with a big parking lot.
Okay, gotcha.
We're just kind of working the bugs out of the equipment today, and we're going to try to do another live stream on YouTube tomorrow. But we wanted to make sure everything worked for us today, there, Roger.
Alrighty. I heard a couple of minutes ago you talking about all the stuff you got here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, it's a little full here inside the vehicle. We were able to move around a little bit, but not by a whole lot. Like I said, we've got a laptop on our lap, a camera on the steering wheel, a radio on the dash, and we're not lacking for equipment today, Roger.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, but it sure makes it fun. We always like to try something a little different, and that way, if I need to, I can throw the antenna in the back and be gone in 2 minutes.
There you go.
Well, you got a great signal there out of Williamsburg, and we appreciate you coming back to the call there. We're going to see if we can make a few more contacts before we have to turn the batteries off. But we thank you for coming back to it this afternoon, and hope that we hear you again real soon. We kind of do this on a daily basis when we get the chance. So if you're interested in listening to our QSO, like I said, we're doing this live on YouTube. You could go back to YouTube, type in my call in the search bar, and then you'll be able to hear our QSO. And I think you sound terrific. You got a great signal as well, but it's always kind of fun to listen to yourself and see how you sound. Robert, thanks again. Enjoy your rest of your afternoon. Have a great weekend. Kilowatt 4, Whiskey Bravo Golf, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. We'll be clear, my friend. 7-3s. November 1 again, please.
November 1, Kilo Bravo.
Okay, got you that time. November 1, Kilo Bravo. Good afternoon. Our handle here is Randy, just outside of Kansas City, running portable today. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Randy. You're up and down a little bit, but still 5.9. Very reasonable signal here. Everything works good in South Texas here in Houston. And my name is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf.
Okay, Doug, fine business. Well, you know, it's one thing I've found out about this antenna because it's omnidirectional, I get them from all the different directions versus running the beam at the home station. So this is kind of a fun deal. So thank you for Texas. First one today.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. I saw on your page you have a heck of a setup. I like your power setup. I mean, I need to be trying to do something similar to that. So, anyway, it's good talking to you. I know you want to make another contact, so we'll check out the YouTube channel, number 1 K0RWB.
Yeah, like I said, we've had a lot of fun with it. It's a little bit different now, of course, because we're certainly lacking the antenna and everything else. I think we're able to run the same amount of power out of the rig and so forth. And we're doing about 400 on peaks here with the Ten-Tech Hercules, which kind of helps us a little bit, but it's no fun if you can't make contacts, Roger.
Yeah, Roger QSL. Well, you're doing fine now. Steady 10 over for me here, so I think that setup is working just perfectly for you. But what kind of antenna are you using?
It's called an MP1, made by Super Antenna. It's basically a manual screwdriver. It's on a tripod about 4 foot off the ground, and what I did is I cut 8 radios specific for 20 meters.
Okay, interesting. So it's doing real well. So anyway, I'll let you go, make some more contacts, and I'll tune in tomorrow. You know what time you're going to be working tomorrow?
We're hoping to get out about 1 o'clock Central. That's the idea, to get set back up again. I mean, I can break down in probably less than 2 minutes and throw stuff in the car, the antenna, but to get everything set up, because you can't drive the way I am right now, so you got to break stuff down. But that's the intentions, about 1 o'clock. But I'll tell you what, just to be on the safe side, if you go to the channel and you hit the little notification bell, you'll get a notification when we hit the air.
Okay, yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that. So anyway, it was great talking to you. And 7-3, November 1, K0RWB. And K0RWB.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Doug. Listen, 5.9 plus the whole time, so your station is working real well there. Appreciate it, and hope to hear from you again real soon. We also do this during the week back at the home KTH. So again, if you hear us out there, come on back. We'll just pick it up where we left off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend. November 1, Kilo Bravo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy, Kansas City, we'll be clear. 7-3s.
7-3, that sounds good. Thank you. November 4.
Kilo Charlie 0, Oscar Delta Kilo.
Big signal, if I got it right. Kilo Charlie 0, Oscar Delta Kilo. Roger?
Roger. And name is Lawrence, CPH, Southern Maryland, St. Mary's County, near Fox River Naval Air Station. You got a big signal too for your portable operation. I've been reading the mail and fine business on the MP1 Super Stick. I'm going to call you 5.9 with peaks at 10 over here in Southern Maryland. Back to you.
Okay, Lawrence. Yeah, I copy that. Thank you very much for the flowers. Your audio is just really, really good, really loud and clear, and 5.9 plus. So, yeah, we haven't had this antenna out for a couple of years, and always did enjoy it. We used it during the National Parks on the Air program in 2016 and had some good success. And so we decided to do it again. So we found us a little wildlife preserve not far from the QTH, up on a little bit of a hill, kind of a little clear area, so we needed all the help we can get. And it seems to be working for us, but to make sure we did, we wanted to add a little bit extra, so we do have our old Ten-Tech Hercules amp here in the vehicle, and so we're running a little bit of power, and we're also doing it on YouTube as well, so we're live streaming. So we got a lot of balls in the air trying to catch them at one time. Roger?
Running 200 watts into a good old-fashioned nightfall. And thank you for the fine report on my audio, running a $15 Chinese microphone and a little bit of processing to get the envelope up where it belongs, and that's the story here. Let's see, K0RWB, Randy from KC0DK, back to you.
Yeah, okay, Lawrence. Yeah, I took a little dive. I'm not sure where we're at, but I won't try to talk so long. But Yeah, like I said, we did add a little extra element to the portable. We're actually running a wireless router, so we're actually live on YouTube as well there, Roger.
Roger, I read the mail on that as well, so very fine business. You back up to 5-9 last time, so I went over here so you can work some money on them, and just a real treat to talk to you. Look at your page and fine business on all the fix and bicycling, and we have some stuff in common there, and thank you for your service. So, 73 from K0RWB, K0RWB, 73.
Okay, Lawrence, thanks for coming back to the call, and nice QSO with you as well. Good signal. It's up and down, but it's on my end because I don't have the antenna that I used to have here anyway. So 7-3s, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and hope to talk to you again real soon. Kilo Charlie 0, Oscar Delta Kilo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Randy in Kansas City, we'll be clear. 7-3s. K0RWB, QRZ. CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ.
Kilo Juliet 6, Victor Charlie Foxtrot.
KJ6 again, please.
KJ6, Victor Charlie Foxtrot. Victor Charlie Foxtrot.
I got it that time. You talk faster than I can type, so I wanted to make sure I put it in there right. Well, good afternoon. Thanks for coming back to the CQ. We're not sure if when and if we're getting out, so we're just calling to make sure. I got you put in the logger, so if it's in here correct, the name is Steve. Is that a Roger?
Roger, this is Steve, KJ6 BCS, and the QTH is southwestern Utah, St. George, Utah. We're about 2 hours down the freeway from Las Vegas, over.
Okay, I copied 2 hours Vegas. Yeah, the noise on the band, but it's on my end. I mean, you're 5 and 8, 5 and 9, Steve. Appreciate that. You know, that's one thing I like about this antenna. It's omnidirectional, and I very seldom get into 6 and 7 calls at the home base without pointing the beam that way, and I end up losing them because I'm on the East Coast talking. So nice to work you today. First contact for Utah. Thanks again. We do appreciate that.
Okay, very good, Randy. Thanks for the 5 and 8. You're about a 5 and 7, and yeah, the band was up and down. The previous caller, also had the same experience. So the band is up and down, and but your signal is still holding up. And tell me a little bit about your antenna, because I also like to operate portable. A little bit more info on that antenna and how high it is, and I understand you're running a little bit of power. So, yeah, what's the lowdown on that antenna, over?
Okay, we got this several years ago for the National Parks on the Air program in 2016. It's called an MP1. It's made by Super Antenna. It is basically a manual screwdriver, and you tune it up and down the tuning rings. I use an analyzer so I can dial it in, of course. But the big key is to have the right cut ground radials. The kit gives you what I call a computer ribbon that fits all the bands, because this will go from 6 to 40 meters. And so I cut my radials, and all I used was speaker wire, and I cut them for 20 meters. I've got 8 of them laid across the ground in a pattern, and it's 4 foot off the ground on a little tripod, and that's it. Over.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so it's definitely working out for you. Yeah, I think that sounds familiar, but I'm going to look it up to refresh my memory. The Mike Papa 1 super antenna. Yeah, so very good. It looks like we got a little bit of a pipeline here between Utah and your location. So where in Missouri are you, over?
We're at a wildlife preserve. We're about 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City, and I can see the Interstate 70 from my vantage point. We picked a wildlife preserve. It's not real busy today. It's a big parking lot, and it kind of sits up on a hill, so there's no obstructions for the antenna, and it's probably 3 or 4 miles from my home QTH.
Okay, yeah, that works out great, because one of the issues with operating portable is that It takes you a long time to set up. You're far away from home, and when some things go wrong, then yeah, I guess you got lucky with pulling the MC1 super antenna out. You haven't used it in a while, but it looks like it's really working out for you with those ground radios. That's for 20 meters, so yeah, congratulations. So how long do you plan to stay out there still today, over?
Well, we're going to probably about another 15 minutes, and then we're going to pack up, go home, and put the batteries back on the charger, and we're going to try to get back out here tomorrow. This is basically a dry run for everything. Where the setup is, the first time I've done it with power, running it barefoot was never a problem, but running with power and running with a wireless router that's sitting on my dash, so I've got internet connection, so I'm able to do a live stream. To me, added something to the portable ops. Roger.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so you're beaming directly to your home, to the router at your home wirelessly, over?
No, the router's sitting here on my dash.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so are you planning to operate at any other locations this weekend, over?
Yeah, we're going to be going to another location tomorrow. It's a mountain bike equestrian park. Again, they've got some really nice shelters, and they're up on a hill as well. And it's about 15 to 20 miles to the north of me. Again, it's a nice clear area with a little bit of elevation, but it's going to put us in a position where we just can't run home in 5 minutes. So we got to work through the issues. Roger.
Roger, yeah. I like the fact that you're able to find a spot that's clear of a lot of other people, because that's also an issue when you're operating portable. You don't want anybody getting close to your antenna or just interfering or asking too many questions, or somebody wanting to chase you out. And you're up a little bit higher so you can get out. So I think it looks like, Randy, you've got all the bases covered there, and you're having a great time, and it's all working out for you. So congratulations, and so very good. I'll let you move on to get some more contact, or pack up, or whatever you have to do. So I'll say 73 Kilo Zero Radio Whiskey Bravo from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Charlie Foxtrot, Steve in St. George, Utah. Okay, 73, Randy.
Okay, Steve, appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, if you want to check out our QSO, just go to YouTube and in the search bar, type in my call, and you can listen to our playback. It'll be the latest video that we've done. And other than the noise, you get a chance to listen to your audio and look at your signal report as well. That's something that we've been doing here the last couple of weeks on the home Q2H in the afternoons. But like I said, we've always missed out on the 6 and 7 call areas, and we'd like to be able to talk to you guys as well. The East Coast is always loud and proud and had a great time. That's the issue about Central U.S. You got to point left or right unless you're running omnidirectional. But so far so good. But thanks again, appreciate it, and thanks for your interest on the portable stuff. We're having fun with it, and we're going to continue, I hope, as time goes on. So 7-3, Steve. Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a great weekend. Kilowatt Juliet 6 Victor Charlie Foxtrot K0RWB. We'll be clear, my friend. 7-3.
Good, Randy. 73. Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Kilo Oscar.
Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Oscar. Nice signal. Good afternoon. The handle is Randy, just outside of Kansas City, Missouri. Go ahead.
Yes, hi, Randy. The call is Kilo Charlie 1 Lima Kilo Oscar. Name here is Miguel in New Hampshire. Just listen to your QSO. I understand you're portable and you have the MP1. I have one of those as well as the Buddy Pole. I've used it. I'm curious on the radios. So you said don't use the one that come with the antenna, but you cut your own and you put 8 radios for 20. Cut the same size. Is that the way I heard it? Over.
Yeah, sure is, Miguel. Apologize for the call. I forgot the kilo. Gosh, you're a 20 over signal, just like you're sitting here in the car with me. Yeah, when I bought it, it come with, I call it computer ribbon, and it was cut all the way up to 40 meters. and it just didn't work. So my understanding, and I've done this for the whole year of 2016 when I did national parks, from trial and error, if you'll cut your radial specific for each band, I've got them cut from 10 meters all the way to 20 meters, and I use 8 radials, and all it is speaker wire that seems to make the difference.
Okay, roger that. Now you do 8 on one of those connectors, one of those clip-on connectors,
No.
instead of 4 and 4. And yeah, the one that comes with it, at least when I bought mine, it comes, I mean, you call it a ribbon, but mine did not come with a ribbon. It came with a, basically, I think it's 4 or 5 wires of different lengths. One of them for 10, one of them for 12, 17, 15, and 20. I think also 40. Yeah, that's the longest one. I did get the 80 option, but I haven't really used that much. But I like hearing the people that experiment with it. I've done some of what you're doing, and it's always fun, you know, experimenting and trying different things. What are you running for power with that antenna? Over.
Yeah, well, let me go back to the antenna real quick. I actually put in a second clip. So I use the little gator clip type setup. So there's 4 on one side, 4 on the other. They're right next to each other, but to try to double up 8 wires and then try to clip it on didn't really work. So I do 4 and 4 on all the bands. And the power is a Ten-Tech Hercules 2, which is a solid state amp, which used to be in my home QTH. I upgraded in December to an ACOM 1000. And we've got it tuned down a little bit. We're probably doing about 400 on peaks, and we thought we could use all the help we could use today.
Yeah, well, it's working really good, really good. I'm happy to hear a station from that location reaching all the way out here. I mean, I know it's all about skip and stuff like that, but it gives me, I don't know, more interest in trying out different configurations with that antenna. And you said you have the tripod that comes with it, the bigger brother of the tripod, the one is, I think, is 4 feet. Is that the one you're using, over?
No, I didn't get a tripod with mine, which is no big deal. So I took a light stand tripod that holds 2 halogen lights, which telescopes up and down, and I use that. So it at the tallest, it puts it about 4 foot off the ground.
Okay, all right, I got that. Well, very good. Yeah, I really I appreciate all the info. It's helpful, and I wish you luck with the connections, with the contacts that you make from that location. You know, today and this weekend. Very good. Well, thanks for taking my call, and thanks for the signal report here. 585758 into New Hampshire. Perfect copy. I'm using a hex beam antenna pointed somewhere over there. And I am using power HF, what is it, HF Auto for the tuner and the Townstar LA1K for the amplifier. Putting about 700 or 800 watts now, although that doesn't make that much of a difference once you get past certain power. This is KC1LKO with Kilo Zero Radio, Whiskey Bravo. Go ahead.
Okay, Miguel. Well, here's barefoot. This is 100 watts. We turned the amp off, so that gives you an idea if it makes any difference or not. But yeah, you've been 5.9 plus 20, and I mean the audio is just crystal clear, so it's working. Our home QTH, we have a hex beam as well from NA4RR. We've had it since 2012, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you were 5.5, 5.6 over there. So with that, I turned off my amplifier. The radio I'm using does 200 watts, but I'm only using 100 watts right now. So how do you copy now? Over.
You're back to about 5 and 7.
Yeah. Okay. So you can copy okay though, right?
Yeah, there's some QSB, of course, but no, your audio comes right above it. Not a problem.
Okay, roger that. And this is 200 watts on the radio, so no amplifier, just a Yaesu FTDX 101MP with this 200 watts. And, you know, well, that tells you something, right? I mean, power does help, especially on certain situations, but it's all about propagation and antennas, then everything else. Very good, Randy. Well, thanks for taking my call. And I wish you luck and health, and be careful out there and have fun. It looks like you're having fun. KC1, LKO, I'll be clear after you. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, no problem. No, I appreciate it very much. Yeah, we're having a ball with this. Not only portable, but with the live stream. So again, if you get a chance, check it out. Go to YouTube and type in my call sign, and you can listen to our QSO, and you'll get a chance to check out your own audio, what you sound like on the air. I think it's terrific. But you know, nobody knows your voice as good as you do, so you be the judge. 7-3s, Miguel. Thank you again. Again, I apologize for the call, but we got it in the log correctly this time. Let's say 7-3s. Have a great what's left of the Friday for you. Having a good weekend ahead. And we try to do this on a routine basis during the week. We'll be back at the home QTH. You hear us out there, please come back and give us a shout, and we'll just pick it up where we left off. Take care, my friends. 7-3s. Kilowatt Charlie 1, Lima Kilowatt 0, Oscar, excuse me. K0RWB, Randy in Kansas City. We're clear. 7-3s.
All right, 73s. Good luck. Bye-bye.
K0RWB, Randy in Kansas City. Portable, QRZ.
It's not my frequency.
The mobile station, Florida, again.
285 is 50. Let's go down 5.
I copy something, Romeo, again.
Victor Echo 3, Romeo, India, Romeo.
Okay, I got it that time. Victor Echo 3, Romeo, India, Romeo. Roger? Did I copy that you're mobile? Is that a Roger there, Robert?
Sorry about that. You're fading in and out. Yes, I'm in Bradenton, Florida. The name is Robert, and I have you but you fade out quite a bit. Over.
Yeah, I got a copy of that time. It's kind of up and down, but that's the way the band is right now. Well, the handle here is Randy. We're about 12 kilometers east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri. Roger?
Bradenton area down towards Sarasota.
Oh, I copied you, Bradenton. Okay, so you got some warm weather. Hey, Robert, are you still in there? K0RWB, back to you.
You're a little better, but you're still fading in and out quite badly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just the way the band condition is. That's no problem. I had you about 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Can you give me a signal report over? Robert, if you can, give me a signal report. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to be able to make it. We did have a copy on you, Robert. If you're able to copy, we'll go ahead and put you in a log. We were able to have a short QSO with you. Do apologize. Maybe that's the way the band is right now. Victor Echo 3, Romeo India, Romeo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Sorry, Wolf. Say 7-3s. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, Randy in Kansas City, QRZ.
Golf Bravo.
Golf Bravo again? Station, would your call come back again, please? Nothing heard. Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ20, QRZ. CQ20 meters, CQ20 meters, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, calling CQ, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, portable, calling CQ. I copy a November 5, Echo Bravo. Yeah, it's a weak copy on my end. I know I'm missing the part of the suffix. November 5, try it again.
Yeah, the band is in and out. This is November 5, Yankee, Echo Bravo, Yokohama, Echo Bravo.
Yeah, I got you that time, Tim. You came up. November 5, Yankee Echo Bravo. I got you that time. The handle here is Randy. We're 25 miles east of downtown Kansas City at a wildlife preserve, Reverend Portable today. Go ahead.
Good signal when it's up, but it was good. Because your last 3 QSOs was sounded real good, man. I want to do the special event station.
Yeah, I think the band is really starting to change, and we're getting close to calling it anyway, but we wanted to try to get one more. If I copy right, you're out of Texas, Roger? Yeah, okay, fine business. Second contact for Texas today. That's one thing I do like about this omnidirectional antenna. I'm getting Texas, Utah, Florida, Connecticut, and not having to worry about missing anybody there, Roger. Well, I'm hoping maybe the band will be a little better tomorrow. I got a late start out here the way it is, so maybe I just kind of missed it. But the band was holding there for a while. It seems like it's taken a dive. It may have to be. It may have to call it a day there, Tim. Roger.
Yeah, I caught about a half of that one.
Yeah, it's up and down. You came in real nice that time. I think it's probably about the end of my transmissions here. I think the band's changing too much.
Okay, we'll let you go then. Nice meeting you. This is N5YEB, 73.
I appreciate it, Tim. Thanks for giving us a call back here. And maybe we'll try it again another day when we get better conditions. November 5, Yankee Echo Bravo, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Be clear, 7-3s.
7-3.
Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo, Randy in Kansas City. Be clear and